Want to build a professional WordPress website without any coding? In this DreamHost WordPress tutorial, I'll walk you through the entire process step by step, from signing up with DreamHost to launching your site using stunning pre-made templates and the powerful drag and drop Elementor page builder. Whether you're starting a blog, business site, online store, or portfolio, this video will make it easy to create a beautiful website with DreamHost, even if you're a complete beginner. Also providing you with a DreamHost discount that can save you up to 72% off over DreamHost monthly pricing, and you'll even get a free domain name. Let's dive in and bring your WordPress website to life with DreamHost. First things first, go ahead and click the link in the description below to grab your DreamHost discount before we get started. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive a commission from DreamHost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome DreamHost discount. Once you click the link in the description, you'll land on the DreamHost hosting plans page. Just scroll down or click the See All Plans button to view all the available web hosting options and pricing. DreamHost offers two main plans, the Shared Starter and the Shared Unlimited. Above the plans, you'll see options to choose a monthly, 1 year, or 3-year billing term. One important thing to note about the monthly option, the discounted rate only applies during the initial promotional period. After that, it renews at the regular price. Also, the monthly plan doesn't include a free domain. To get the best value in a free domain, I recommend going with either the 1 year or 3-year plan. You'll save more in the long run. Now let's break down the differences between the DreamHost plans. The Shared Starter plan is perfect if you only need one website. It supports just a single site. It doesn't come with email included, but you can add a custom email address in your domain for as little as $167 a month. If you're planning to host multiple websites, the Shared Unlimited plan is the better choice. It includes unlimited websites and also gives you unlimited custom email addresses at no extra cost. Once you decide on the plan and term that works best for you, click the Sign Up Now button. For this tutorial, I'll go with the Shared Starter plan. Next, you'll land on the Choose a Domain page. If you selected an annual plan, you'll get a free domain included with your DreamHost purchase. You'll see 3 options here: choose a domain later, register a new domain, or enter a domain you already own. If you're not ready to pick a domain just yet, click Choose a Domain Later. DreamHost will assign a temporary domain, and you can select your custom domain anytime from your dashboard. To register a new domain, select that option, type in the name you want, and click the search icon. If it's available, you'll see a message saying it's ready, and just hit the Add button. Already have a domain from another register? No problem. Click I already have a domain and enter it there. After selecting your domain option, you'll be taken to the secure checkout page. On the right hand side, you'll notice that domain privacy is marked as free, and that's a great bonus from DreamHost. They include free domain privacy with all domain registrations, which means your personal details like your name, email, and phone number won't be publicly listed in the Whois database. Instead, DreamHost replaces your info with their own default contact information, helping protect you from spam, unwanted calls, and marketing emails. On this page, you'll see a few optional add-ons that DreamHost offers. These are completely optional. I'll explain what each one does a bit later, so feel free to uncheck anything you don't want right now. Next, go ahead and enter your payment details. You can pay with a credit or debit card, or choose PayPal if you prefer. Below that, fill in your billing information and click the Add Credit Card button if you're using a card. Then you move on to the Account Setup section, where you'll create your login details for your DreamHost account. Next, you'll see a few additional options you can choose from, like DreamShield Protection, DreamHost SEO Toolkit, and DreamHost Email if you selected the Shared Starter plan. If you went with the Shared Unlimited plan, you won't see the email add-on since unlimited email is already included. All these extras are completely optional, so it's totally up to you whether you want to add any of them. DreamShield Protection scans your website regularly to check for things like malware, malicious code, outdated software, and broken permissions. If anything suspicious is found, you get a notification by email and inside your DreamHost dashboard. And if your site is clean, you'll be notified as well. The DreamHost SEO Toolkit is a great option if you want help improving your site's visibility on search engines. It gives you do-it-yourself tools, insights, and a step-by-step SEO plan tailored to your site. If you're on the Shared Starter plan, the DreamHost email add-on lets you create a professional email address that uses your domain name. It includes 25 gigabytes of storage, spam and virus filtering, ad-free webmail, and mobile access. Once you've made your choices, go ahead and click the Submit Order button to complete your DreamHost purchase. After completing your purchase, DreamHost will email you a receipt for your order. Now let's take a look inside the DreamHost dashboard. From the home page, if you want to manage your website, just click Websites on the left-hand menu, then choose Manage Websites. You see a list of your sites, find the one you want to work with, and click Manage. This takes you to your website's dashboard where you'll find a range of tools and settings. Click Content to access site features and backups. Click Traffic for insights into how many visitors you're getting. Security lets you manage protection settings. And under Settings, you'll find options to configure your site setup. Now let's start building your website by installing WordPress. Over in the left-hand menu, click WordPress, then select Install WordPress from the drop-down. You'll see the WordPress installation screen. Choose the domain name you want to install WordPress on, then click the Install WordPress button. Next, you'll be asked to choose your experience. You'll see two options: Liftoff Website Builder by DreamHost and Custom Installation. For this tutorial, go ahead and select Custom Installation, then click Next. You can also select a purpose for your website to guide the setup. That part is optional, so feel free to choose one or skip it if you prefer a clean setup. For this tutorial, I'm going to select None as the purpose, since I'll walk you through building the website step by step. Go ahead and click the Next button. Now you'll see a list of recommended plugins for your WordPress site. I suggest keeping the default selections. They're helpful for most users. Then click the Confirm Install button to begin the WordPress installation. The installation only takes a moment. Once it's finished, you'll see a confirmation message that WordPress was successfully installed. DreamHost will also send you an email with your login details for WordPress. To log into WordPress through your DreamHost dashboard, go to Manage Websites in the left-hand menu. Find your site, click Manage, and you'll see a Login to WordPress button. Click that and you'll be taken straight to your WordPress dashboard. Now I want to pick out a theme to begin creating your site. Pick out a theme for your site. On the far left, you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes, how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it's done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You will now see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic Starter Templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. On this page, if you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. In the search field, I'll type in Mountain. You'll see this template here called Mountain. I'll select this theme. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself page. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab at the top of the page. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can easily make changes to your site. You can click on something and then put in the text you want. If you click Style, you can make changes to the style. I'll scroll down to this section on the page. You can click on something and move things around. If you click the plus icon here at the top left of the page, you can easily drag stuff over from the left into the page where you want it. I'll scroll up a bit to this section here. To put in your own image, click the Edit Container icon here within the image. Click Style. Click into the image to put in your own image. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widgets section, click the Starter Templates icon. Click Blocks in the menu. You can then choose from lots of block templates that you can add to your site. I'll click one. I'll click the Import Block button. It's now been added to the page. To change the background color of a section, right-click in the top section. Click Edit Section. Click Style. Where you see color, click into this to change the color to what you'd like. I'll scroll up to the top of the page. If you want to change the background image for a section, right-click in this top section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. You'll see the image here. Click into it, and you can upload an image or choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. To change the background colors and overlay of a background image, go to Background Overlay and click it. Click into Color. You can change the background color. Where you see opacity, you can drag this over to get it how you like. If you want to add a new section to the page, hover over an area on the page where you want to add the new section. Click the plus icon. Click the plus icon showing again. Next, select Flexbox. Next, choose the structure for the section. Click the plus icon here at the top. You can then drag stuff into this section. To remove a section, hover over it and click the X button to remove it. If you want to move this section to somewhere else on the page, just hover over it and click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move it to somewhere else on the page. If you click Publish at the top of the page, it'll publish your changes. If you click the arrow next to Publish, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use for another page on your site. If you click the preview icon, it'll bring up a preview of your page. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comments. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. If you have multiple menus on your site, you'll be able to select them from the Select a Menu to Edit area. Click the Select button to select the menu you want to edit. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have submenu items show on the menu, just add the items to the menu and place it a bit to the right under the menu name you want it to show under. I'll add a few under Services. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see these submenu items showing in the menu under Services. You'll notice it doesn't show and it's just white. Here's what to do when this happens. Up at the top, click the Customize tab, click Header, click Transparent Header, click Design. Where you see submenu color under the text link section, click on the first one. You can now change it to a color you'd like. I'll select this one. I'll hover over the menu and you'll see they are now showing. To make changes to the hover color, click on the second one. Change the color to what you'd like. Scroll up to the menu and on hover, you'll see the color has changed. Click the Publish button to save your changes. To edit the contact form shown here on the Contact Us page, from the WordPress dashboard, click on WP Forms. Hover over the Contact Us form showing here. Click Edit underneath it. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can make edits to your contact form. To edit or add a map to your site, from the Contact page, click the Edit with Elementor tab. Scroll down to where you see the map on the editor, hover over the map and click the pencil icon. Where it says Location, you can put in the address of your business. You can toggle zoom to get the map to look how you want. The height will change the height of the map. You'll see the notification showing about the Google Maps API key up at the top. Click the Create Your Here link. It'll take you to this page. Scroll down and click Go to Credentials page. Click Create Projects. Put in the project name. You could just put in your site or business name. I'll put in the address and click Create. It'll then give you your API key. You can copy and paste into the API key field. Next, you want to click the Integration Settings link, paste the API key here, and click Save Changes. Your map will now show live for your site visitors. If you want to add the footer, header, and logo of your site, from the WordPress dashboard, hover over Appearance in the left side menu and click Customize. To edit the footer, click Footer. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon to start making edits to that section. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. To edit the header area of your site, scroll up to the top of the page. If you click into the header area of your site on something, you can make edits. If you want to remove something in the header, just find it here and click the X button to remove it from the header. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo and add your own logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is the site icon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you'll be able to change the site title for your site. You'll see Tagline is where you can change the tagline for your site. I'll click the back button twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the font use for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors for your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. You now know how to access professional pre-made templates, build your WordPress website on DreamHost, and customizing it easily using the drag and drop Elementor page builder. That wraps up my DreamHost WordPress tutorial, your step-by-step guide to creating and designing your website with DreamHost. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Your feedback helps me make better tutorials for you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more DreamHost hosting, guides, and WordPress tips.